Alright, we are at one of my favorite road courses, just because it's fairly easy, I guess. We'll see how I do. I've been struggling with spinning under braking, but we at least got quite a few cars here, so that's good. This also may be the last supercar race I do this season. Everything is getting very busy. Next week's going to be terrible. I know possibly, I don't even remember where does this go next week? All I know is, like, Thursdays are about the only time I have to run. Sandown would be fun. Orin, not so much. But yeah, I don't have time, so I think Thursday's out next week. I don't know. We'll see. Things can change, but I would like to complete the whole season. But I didn't realize we were already into week 10. Are we into week 10, really? Did I misread that? Yeah, I have so much crap going on, and I want to be able to run the Tour mod and the Super Late model on the weeks that they are running for the Tour series. So Thursdays are the best for me to get that done. And this series was dying out a little bit, but we got 19 cars this time, so that makes me happy. I was worried we were going to end up with like 10 just because this time slot was falling off, but thankfully it was just Snetterton. Although Orin's probably going to be pretty difficult in the American time slot. Sandown's probably as well. So, I don't know. We will see how it goes, but there's just too much going on. And it's only going to get busier for me, so let's try to get through this damn corner. I'm going to be going really slow. I'm not going to be utilizing all the little extra bits on corner entry. I know I could gain a wider entry if I do go out here a little bit more, but my goal needs to be just getting the thing slowed down through the corner and out the corner. So that is what I'm going to do, and hopefully not qualify near dead last. Oh, that was really slow. Okay, some of the setup changes I made have helped it under braking. I just I put the bumps up to stop as much transition as I was getting. This corner though, I need to brake early because, man, when I miss it, I miss it big. Get the power down early on is very difficult through a lot of these corners because you're out on curbs. That's going to be something to watch for early in the race, because people are going to get race brain. This section is just so weird compared to open wheel cars. I'm just scared to go out and invalidate, so keeping it tight, just get a lap in. It's only going to be a 36, that's not good. Alright, 35.9. We need to be low 34s, maybe 33s. And I almost blew that corner. I was way too tight in. I was late on the shifting. I felt like the rear end was going to snap out under me. There we go. Picked up a little bit of time, but turned in too early. It's okay though. Thought I was going to struggle a little more getting it turned out of the corner. Now we're trying to go around, and there it goes. And that is the end of our qualifying. That is what I've been struggling with. I have moved the brake bias forward. Guess I need to go a little more forward on cold tires. Let's just throw it up to 59 for the start of the race, and hopefully we are not locking front tires. But yeah, I under braking, and I know what it is because when I'm braking, there's like a little wiggle, and once that wiggle starts, the rear end starts going side to side, and then eventually it just snaps. So, yeah, unfortunate, but let's go around and do another lap and practice pitting and just get some more time on the track.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
Couldn't turn in, otherwise it was gonna snap on me again. This is the lap I needed to put me where I need to be, but hey, we'll try to make up some ground. Practice a hot pit here. You gotta actually slow down more for that, otherwise you're never gonna make that. Alright, we can attack that a little bit more as well. Let's do a practice exit. While we got time.
One, right here.
Obviously we got warmer tires on and not cold tires, but nope, that's all we get. Alright, well, we are starting 10th, near dead last, but, well, actually it looks like only we would have maybe beat Brett. Maybe. So, it didn't matter. We just got to survive, get around Kyle, and then we'll fight Brett. Hayden, though, up front, him and Dean, going to have a battle. And maybe Eduardo. Then there's a big old gap, but should be a good one. Now we kind of got position on Kyle here into turn one. We'll see if I completely blow this and screw it up.
1,738. Let's take opportunity.
Let's just know our spot, which is get to P9 or 8 and then take what comes our way.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Looks like row behind us isn't gridded. are just going to take their time. We got 20 seconds before it goes. Someone has just left the back of the grid as well. They have rejoined. Alright, so I need to gauge my start and then immediately find out what Kyle did.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay.
Right side. You're on the left.
Better
Three
start.
wide.
Yeah,
Right
we're 3
side,
wide.
two
We're
wide. Clear.
gonna go safe. Take the 1X. That was the call. Well, we got way more than I thought we were gonna get, and now we are much further forward than we should be. And we'll just chill for a moment, figure out if we're quicker than the 10 or not. He obviously put in a much faster Q lap, I think. Yeah, P6, so. But we got ahead of Brett. He wasn't feeling too comfortable in Discord, which I found odd, just because this track to me, as a non-road racer, is really simple. That is a freebie from the 9. Just gonna be safe here. Definitely not going out wide like that. Oh, Brett just lost it. I was thinking and forgot about braking. Got the 3 and the 6 behind us, so they will catch. Maybe the 6 will catch. He out-qualified us massively, so he should, but we'll see. I mean, who knows? I don't think there's a fuel-saving strategy at all in this one, so... But yeah, I have had a lot of fun learning this car, learning its quirks. To me, it's just really great to drive. It's difficult, but not one of those things where a non-road racing guy like myself just can't do it. Like the W13, that thing has so many bad little things that you have to be so quick in order to get it to work right. I know that's a whole different level of road racing car, but this, you can drive at your pace and it doesn't punish you for that. But we've got a big old gap to Kyle, and the 6 cars went off or something back there, so he has not had a good start to this race. Nearly spun it. We will get the 3 car past us, hopefully on the next straight, and then settle into 7th, right where we're supposed to finish. I was hoping he would get on us on this straight, but he had a bad exit. I feel like the 10 car is going to self-spin. I'm seeing a lot of wobbling. It may just be he needs tire heat up and then he'll calm down, but I'm feeling like we may get a freebie there. I just got to get this guy past me because I just don't need anyone in my mirror. And I'm slow here, so we're just gonna go that and lift off.
Clear on the left.
Because that is not our fight. My fight is against the guy holding the wheel. I just gotta make sure my brain don't shut off. We didn't lose too much time there. And maybe we can learn something here. Other than the thing I already know that I'm not gonna do. Little wheel spin up there, he got it as well, but let's try to get a little bit of gap right now while the 6 is behind Kyle. Bouncing on my pedals, never good. 3.6, but that changes based on what part of the track you're in as well, so. Oh no. I thought we were going around. It felt too hot. It was probably just right. Oh, and that corner just gets covered in gravel when people go wide. And it gets a little dicey, but .1 and the 6 has vanished. Oh, 3 car got a little wobble on entry. All right, it's gonna be a mid 30, mid 34. I mean, not mid 30. I would be very confused if I got into the 30s, as would everyone else. Especially as they disappear in front of me. Car having that rear issue. Eventually I'm going to have to get the brake bias back a little bit, but once again, I have found a way to make road racing boring for myself by being the only one at my pace. Kyle is just a bit far back. Everyone else is a little too quick ahead of me. Now maybe the 10 falls off later if he starts struggling with turn in, but I'm gonna guess no. 5 seconds back. We can go 17 more laps. Oh yeah, I can attack this corner a lot harder. But the question is, do I need to? Little hard into there, and then I had to wait on it, and then that killed us all the way down the straight. They're gonna get slowed down a bit in front of us as they swap around, so Kyle's still got a lot of pressure on him with the 15 and the 9. I am glad I got the start that I got. Oh, but we could just throw it all away by congratulating myself and then driving off track. I mean, I'm happy these guys aren't really checking out too hard on me. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger gap by now. Well, give me a second. We'll make it. Now I'm in the wrong gears and 5.5 behind. The 15 has gotten ahead. The 9 has gotten ahead. Now we got to watch and see what they can do. Back up my corners. Try to get better exits. And I'm going to get more comfortable. I had probably 7, 8 practice laps, but this is just way better practice for me. Okay, wasn't gonna shift down to second with it wobbling. I've learned my lesson. Never tell, like, it feels like I should go wide entry on that corner, but the shallow entry always just feels quicker. Oh, and the 15 has had an issue, and now the 9 is ahead, and Kyle's ahead of him. They're doing a lot of swapping back there. I'm starting to go too quick through that section, so now my shift points are all messed up in my head.
34.941.
Roll off, get on, don't spin. They're about to have a battle ahead of us. Hopefully Warren survives anything. But looks like they're all being pretty clean and not doing anything too stupid and blocking and dives so far. Nine car, 5.6 at the top of the hill. Yeah, I could pick up so much more speed if I rolled off the brake earlier and was able to roll through the center of the corner and accelerate out of the center of the corner, but sadly, my flaws in cornering hurt me a lot for speed there. I feel like the nose is just going to become unbearable in that corner, trying to get it to turn later. .2, shit. That is not sustainable. He will catch us very quick. 5, Jesus. Warren getting past and wrecked. Guy just cut across in the braking zone for some unknown reason. He was trying to squeeze him. Thankfully he didn't try to get going before us, but it looked like Warren was all the way to the left. Plus, Warren doesn't do stupid stuff like turn into people when they're passing him, so it looked like the guy was trying to crowd him to get a better entry. But we will see afterwards. Start attacking a little harder there. 4.9.
34.997.
depends on where you're at on track with the number, so. Warren might have some damage, or it was his fault, and he's just kind of mentally dropping out of it. But I don't think it was. He's probably just getting himself reset. Had to wait. Going to second would have spun me there. Too much curve. Starting to feel more comfortable with the track with this car now. It's kind of feeling like an open wheel now. Probably don't even need to downshift there into third anymore, or into second. Am I going to second there?
34.7.
Try to change that up a little. Nine car though is chasing us down. But we got a secret weapon. We are going to constantly... No, fuck, he's so much quicker than us. Wait, no, he's... Okay, part of the track. We got a secret weapon, though, because I get quicker after the pit stop every time. Just because I have that extra bit of practice and a little bit of knowledge and a little more confidence. Couldn't decide if I wanted to chip or shift. Warren's at a 5.3. He's not pulling away anymore. Something definitely changed. Didn't really get it turned in, but much better exit. 5.5 now.
34.512.
Third gear through here. Nope. Worth a try. I was a little hesitant on my turn in. Car off. Lap down. Alright, we need 9 gallons of fuel. Get that dialed in. Yeah, I think that's the better way for me to approach that corner, is just the late shift into second. .3 behind at this point, but let's just keep looking at the exact same point out of the corner. Oh, didn't turn. That was bad. Warren's pulling away now. He's got himself reset. This guy's parked on the apron. I just had to just sit and wait. Make sure nothing crazy was gonna happen. Starting to feel the tires go away, which is odd. Normally they start pushing, but feeling like they're overheating and wanting to go around on me. Left rear. Almost got in too hot there. Slightly past my braking point. We've got tons of gravel there. Just my signature. I need a downshift to make me feel better about the turn in. That's why the holding the gear into the final turn is throwing me off a bit, because I don't have that downshift to make me feel better. Oh yeah, we're losing the front end. There we go. Get the throttle picked up as we go through the apex 5.2.
35.155.
Oh, too much of a cut. Thought I was going to get a slowdown. That was so awkward and terrible. Alright, we are almost to halfway. Second early that time. I am a little bit scared about pitting early because we'll be back in traffic. Kyle's still back there 13 seconds back. That's the last thing I need. Like right now we're in a perfect situation. .3.
34.642.
Little kick out. Just starting to lose the front end though. I think I gotta stay out for a bit. Or maybe we need to pit. Just lost a massive chunk there. Make sure that the tires aren't going away. Gave up a big chunk, but we've been even with him the whole time.
452.
Really starting to screw up a lot more though. Had too much wheel in it and it was ready to snap. Still on for a fairly good lap here. I don't think I got an exit any point in the beginning of it. Almost did stupid. Somehow was, I don't know, that was weird. Alright, leaders are on. That should start pulling a lot more in. Clear out the back part. Be able to come out and have some clean track. Thankfully, leaders weren't far enough ahead to come out right behind us, so Dean is 9 seconds behind us.
You got a slow car on the right.
That is a lap car. And I think that'll be our cue to pit here. Oh, he's going off. Just wait till we get past. I'm just going to keep it to the right, lose a little bit of time, but just make sure that he's not going to shoot across the track trying to get on, or self-spin, getting back on track, gunning it. 9 car lost some time somehow behind us, so
The lead is pitting now.
I think everyone's going to start coming in. We got 5 laps of fuel. Let's just bring it in, because the fronts are going. Gonna lose a little bit of time being a chicken.
Pit box in 10. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. 5. You're in 4th position. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right. Front 79 on the left front, 73 on the left rear. Drop the jack. Holy crap.
Move it, move it.
That was a lot of fuel. Well, hopefully we put enough in. Coming out behind Brett. He should be nice to us. And we're not right on top of him, so. Kyle pit already. Easy on it. Cold tires. Get that warm up. Lot of debris. Just wanted to be safe across it. A little too early. And then a little late. I assume Brett's gonna pit here.
The car in P3. Just set the
Maybe a little bit slower through here, trying to get down. Oh, nope, he's not pitting. Thought he was. Maybe he thought he was, and then he realized he wasn't going to make that turn in. We're not losing time, so it's not a big deal.
807.
9 car 3 seconds behind us. 4 seconds behind us. Tire warm-up's coming to us. The inside here is not a good place to pass, so I'm just going to fall in behind him because it's going to slow us both down if I try to go to the inside. We're going to push out, and it's just going to be a waste of time. got a little loose there. He's gonna lose it on throttle.
The lead is bidding now. Clear on the left.
He held on to it. I know he was worried about getting on it. We're still doing our fastest lap. We're 5.4 ahead.
The car in P2 just set the fastest
Warren's
lap.
9 seconds ahead of us now.
788.
Oh my god. Front end. Turn. Fastest lap, and it was an absolutely horrendous lap. Had to wait on second. I was going to spin if I tried to go to second. 4.6. We've got enough fuel. I didn't screw that up. I took a gallon too much, it looks like, but that's what I tend to do. Better to be safe. 6 or 8 pounds isn't gonna slow me down any more than just my driving. Now the half a second or whatever the extra fuel time took, maybe, but thought we were gone. Thought we were gone. Get Red Bulled at a Red Bull ring. Fuck, I just cannot get through those final 2 turns. Lose so much time there.
34.773.
Almost wrecked myself shifting to second there. Realized I was in the wrong gear and grabbed it, and that was almost dumb. Well, my secret weapon hasn't really fired off. I mean, I did get quicker, but it didn't gain us the time that we needed. We also really need to quit catching lap cars going off at that point. That hasn't helped in me using my fresh tires, because I've had to just be a little hesitant there. But really where we're losing out the most is right here in the final 2 turns. I'm gonna try to go in a little deeper. Fucking didn't do a thing. Let's try to stay out wide and get a turn in. Okay.
34.051.
Almost a 33. Think we can get it this time. Unless I end up in the wall. He just keeps creeping in. Yep. Started losing the rear end. Wait. Caught in the grass too early. back this up. I need to go wider, I think. It's just too valuable through these corners. 2.6. 7 to go.
961.
That's the first time he's popped into my mirrors at that point. He's just getting way quicker than us. Oh, he's gone off, but I'm missing the corner while I'm watching my mirror. So he gave us back a couple of tenths, I think. .4 at this point. Fucking, I don't get it. I don't know why I am struggling at that point now. I'm just driving in too deep. We gave everything back to him, plus some.
34.429.
And possibly a lap car down at the apex. Nope, he's backing off. That might actually help us because I don't think he's going to back all the way off for that guy. Oh, and then he just cost him a ton of time. He didn't know what to do. .7. Getting in that bad habit of overlapping the throttle a bit, not realizing it while I'm trying to brake. Back this corner off early. But there's just so much debris out there, I think. I don't know what is happening, but I cannot get a turn in. 2.3. 6 to go. I grabbed the shift way too early. That threw me all off. I'm gonna give up a bunch of time there. Again. I'm gonna just do everything I can to slow down for that corner because I know if I do that, I'm not going to lose as much time as I have been. 2.1. 5 to go. getting comfortable. We're heading out wider, helping our entries. Do have a lap car up here, so I fully expect them to go off at the bottom of the hill because that's what they've all done so far. Almost screwed that. Almost screwed that. Luckily he had the same issue with a little snap. Not as bad as mine, but I'm just losing all grip. Front end push, rear end just not getting traction. I've been slamming the throttle down, trying to go quick. Oh, he's... Nope, I thought he went off. It looked like his car got sideways for a second. I got excited. I don't like pressure. That.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Alright, stop looking at the mirror. Just fucking drive. Looking at the mirror. Need to be looking at where you're going. We don't want to be going to his bumper. One second, 3 laps.
34.369.
Lap car just pulls off. Well, maybe.
Go right.
Nearly drove all the way across the track at us. Let's get this cleaned up. Way better through there than talking about it. I decided to shift late. Dropping down there as much as I can. He just got a big old wiggle on throttle. Slightly early, but worked. Did not turn in there though. Yeah, his wobble hurt him. But I have a lack of front grip here, so. And this is where he's way better. He had another wobble. We're gaining. get slowed down for the turn. Just not good. Bad angle and slow. Couldn't get the power down. It was going to snap. He lost a ton of time there. He was trying to gain it all right in that point. Got out in the marbles and slid. Just take it easy through here. As long as we can get through this corner and off the corner, we should be fine. He just went wide there as well.
34.437.
Well, he kept the pressure on us massively. We'll have to see how he got behind us, because I'm pretty sure he was qualified ahead of us. It's not over yet, but I'm feeling comfortable. All I gotta do is not fuck up, because he's trying hard and just losing grip off the corner now. Oh man, what a great car. What a fun season. If I can find time, I will try to make time for it. But this is a good way to finish it off. I feel like I had a really good grasp on everything, and I was learning and taking advantage of the track a bit more as we went. I figured out how to get my spin on corner entry solved. And, well, I still suck at this corner, but, you know, and I got a pretty awesome start, where everyone else got a really bad start. But, good race to Pierce. He kept it interesting. It could have been fucking boring for us, but he kept me worried and pushing.
Nice run. Solid work.
And he would not make a big enough mistake so that I could just not worry about him. But that was a lot of fun. We forgot Bob was in here. At least we didn't see Bob. He just got lapped there at the end. Alright, let's go take... Just look at the start, figure out where we gained. We don't react before everyone else, but we get through that phase right there. I'm 100. What? I'm 100% throttle? I was ready to fucking go. We spun the tires up just a little bit there, and we go for this gap, and then oh, that's 6 car gets a terrible start. What happened to him? He didn't go. He didn't go, and he didn't push. Oh, and 9 car's the one that went off. Sorry. Loud, angry beast. Pretty sure 9 went off early. So, first contact. Oh, 19 car just all the way to the inside and can't turn it. 6 car. Oh, Brett got hit. Brett didn't spin. Okay. Well, then Brett spun. He's just not had a good time with this car. He gets going. 6 car. He's going to spin. Well, yep. Okay. He didn't, but then he said, you know what? I'm going to. And so he did it the other way. Bob locking up a bit. He's going to get on the sausage. And then 15 going to get on the gas. And this guy, that's what I was worried about. Man, the 6 car's just aiming for everyone's rear bumper. Like, that one easily could have missed. Now, what happened here? Okay, prediction could have happened. I mean, the guy was coming over no matter what. Like, he's coming over. Warren did nothing wrong there. Just as I thought. And 10 car into the wall. 17. This is the Taco Bell that opened up in turn 1 when we were going through it. 19. Holy crap. He forgot about the braking bit. Uh-oh. Oh. What's he doing? Okay. Don't know why it showed that. 14. Gonna just go a little wide. He did a little double turn in there, and that's what caused that. 17. So he attempted to open one up. Wow, 19 just forgets about braking. He's having too much fun going fast. Then the braking bit just doesn't happen. Yeah, it looks like the 14's just turning in multiple times and getting the car unstable. And Hayden wins. So, that's awesome to see. Let's take a look at the results. 38 iRating, 4 safety rating. Highest my safety rating's ever been on road. And just an awesome season. So, I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun to do something new. Again, if I have time, I'll try, but I'm more looking at going for the tour series for modifieds and super late models on Thursday for the next 2 weeks. So if that changes, then I will let everyone know in Discord. But thanks for watching.